Surrey police received a flurry of phone calls in the early hours of this morning from people who thought they'd heard an explosion or a plane crash. In fact, it was an earthquake with a magnitude of 3.1.
Yes, and the epicentre was the village of Newdigate, around 8 miles west of Gatwick Airport. It's alarmed environmental campaigners who believe it could be connected to oil exploration nearby. Piers Hopkirk has the details.
3:40 a.m. and CCTV captures the extraordinary sound of last night's earthquake. For Fabienne Salmon from Ifield near Crawley, a moment of genuine fear.
All of a sudden, this massive bang, and then all this rattling and shaking and banging. And it took me a few seconds to realize what was going on. I was so shocked, and I could hear the house really going like this. And things in my room actually going, the furniture knocking against the walls, going ta 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 ta.
Neighbour Gary Emmett is a Gatwick firefighter.
I get woken up by my wife saying, "What the hell is that? What the hell is that?" And then shortly after that, we got a couple of little doors next to our bed. They were boom, 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 and I thought the boiler was going to explode.
The earthquake's epicentre was at Newdigate near Dorking and was felt at its strongest by residents around Crawley, Reigate and Hawley. But the seismic activity isn't isolated. There have been 11 others since the beginning of April last year.
So 3.1 magnitude, that's actually the biggest earthquake of this sequence since the 1st of April last year. So 3 is what we call maybe a small to moderate size, but it will be felt by lots and lots of people in the area. And that's partly because of its shallow depth. So the earthquake occurred only 2 kilometres beneath the surface. And what that means is you have a higher intensity of ground shaking.
This latest earthquake strengthened the belief among some that oil prospecting nearby is to blame. UK Oil and Gas has been test drilling at Horse Hill near Gatwick. James Knapp is part of a campaign group opposing it.
The wellbore is drilled through a fault. The epicentres are just 3 kilometres away. The activities coincide with activities on the well site, and the depths are the same. So there's compelling evidence that that's connected.
UK Oil and Gas has insisted, though, there's no reasonable scientific basis for the claims. Piers Hopkirk, BBC South East Today, Newdigate.